Welcome back, 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 welcome back. Welcome everybody to this video. We're going to be doing animal 1v1s. This is like the third time I try to record this. Yikes. Basically, we got one animal versus another animal. Who's gonna win? We're going off just their ability to fight in my head. This is all headcanon. The rules are they're in an area. Whoever they're just gonna fight 1v1, and whoever I think's gonna win is gonna win. If you don't agree with me, yikes. Red panda versus kangaroo. Kangaroo, that's easy. Red panda is too small. Alligator versus black mamba. Shout out to the black mamba. You're not biting. The scales on an alligator are too crazy. A yak versus a Sydney funnel web spider. The spider is definitely fucking poisonous. Ooh. And it can definitely bite a yak. Oh, hold on. This is a question for Google. Is a yak immune to poison? Can be fatally poisoned. Okay. Sydney spiders are poisonous? Oh, not all of them are. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I would take the yak then. They're not all fucking poisonous. We're taking the monkey every time. I don't believe in the hyena. A bat versus the ooh. Okay, so this is tough because bats definitely have rabies. But like again, where are you gonna bite this guy? The scales are tough all around the body, unless maybe you hit the eye. And also these guys are really good at like faking like they're not paying attention in the water. They just be laying flat like this. You like land on them, bro's just gonna go like that. I gotta go Gario. This is definitely a crocodile of some sort. Burmese python. It's just different weight classes. There's no way a python is beating an elephant. In my head, impossible. I'm taking monkeys every time. This guy is definitely looks like he's ready to fight. What the fuck? Why he posted up like that? I don't even know what this is. Buffalo deer hybrid type animal type bison buffalo type animal. This looks crazy to me, but I think orangutan got it. Any type of monkey, cat, gorilla, bear, they're gonna win this tournament. It's impossible because they're just too smart and versatile. I've seen the way giraffes fight. They just use their necks or they stomp. Your neck is not doing shit to this Markhor, you weak ass giraffe. A cheetah versus a Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are pretty small, but the cheetah faster. Ooh. Who the fuck we got? Yo, we got Queso, John Jones, Duke Dennis, RDC Mark, and Your Age as our human. Why don't we have Muhammad Ali or something? John Jones is the right person to have here. Why isn't every fucking boxer and fighter and MMA guy right? Why do we have whatever versus a bull? Can we humans 1v1 fight a bull no weapons? No weapons. We can't, because if we had weapons, we're killing every animal. Let me think. Can we beat a bull? In my mind, we can defeat a bull. In my mind, a human being can wrap around the bull and grab it by its neck and choke that bitch out. In my mind. In my mind, we can defeat a bull, so I'm taking humans. I'm taking humans. Fuck that. A bear versus an elephant. Here's the tough part. Elephants are way too big, but the grizzly bear is one of the most dangerous animals in the world. In the world. I don't. Ooh, see, this is a really tough matchup. The elephants are too peaceful, though. Elephants move set using the headbutt, using the feet, but they can't shift. They can't shift. So if the grizzly bear attacks it on its side, right, it hits him right here. Well, it's gonna take a minute for him to turn around. Elephants can only beat smaller animals, and a grizzly bear is pretty big on its own. I'm taking grizzly. I'm taking grizzly. Look. They try to give dog stats. They try to give the dog with rabies. Oh! Lion! Lion, I hold you! That dog is the lion from now on. That dog is the lion from now on. I fucked up, but it's we're gonna count that as a lion. Which African? Which elephant? We're taking the African elephant. Fuck that. What the fuck? You're dead in 2 seconds, buddy. A gray wolf versus a croc. This type of croc. You're 1v1. You're solo. You're not even with your homies. I'm taking croc all day. Wolverine versus Bono. We're taking bonobos. That monkey got it. A bear. Ooh, this bear look kind of small. I'll be honest. And ooh, golly. Yo, hold on, hold on. That's like wait one. That's like 1 foot right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's probably like 20 feet. I'm not counting. I'm not counting. We're taking the fucking crocodile. Holy shit. A pit bull versus a seal. This is tough. Land versus sea animal. Because seals can be on land, but I don't think they can fight as well as they can do in water versus land. A pit bull dangerous though, especially a really pit bulls can fight in water. I think pit bull got it. What the fuck is this matchup? Uh, Ostriches are fast. You're not catching that. Orcas are fast in the water. How is this fight even gonna happen? I can't even picture it. An orca versus an ostrich. Orcas are dangerous motherfuckers. They can kill you quick. But ostriches though. Ostriches we're talking attack power. It just got that thing with the neck. That's all the ostrich got. It doesn't really have hands. It can't really like it can headbutt and like peck at shit. I guess orcas really only have their bite, and ostriches only got their neck. Yeah, orca's gonna bite the shit out of the ostrich. I got orca. A brown bear versus a porcupine. Shout out to you, porcupine. Shout out to you. Shout out for pulling up a black bear. What the fuck? A panda. We're taking him. Pandas are fucking lazy. They're gonna die 2 seconds into the fight. This animal looked majestic as a bitch. He definitely got unjustly slaughtered for no reason. Holy shit, they look majestic. A gar. A hippo versus a crocodile. I got hippo every day. You not look at this fucking 500 pounds of pure muscle, bite size of like 1,000 pounds of force. Holy shit. Hippos, they have terrible PR, but holy shit. A python versus a sun bear. Sun bears are not as strong as the other type of bears. This nigga looks skinny as a bitch in that picture too. Versus a python. This is actually tough because sun bear or python, sun bear or python, because I think python can get it. This was like one of the weaker type bears. I got python. I don't know what I'm judging this off anymore. Ooh. In my mind, I immediately went horse is winning, but I was like, how is the horse gonna win? Maybe trample over the baboon, because horses really don't have that much attack style. Like the bite force is not a thing for horses. They can bite strong, but this guy can get really around the horse and bite it from like the back of its head. Fuck is the horse gonna do? Fuck is the horse gonna do? Nothing. But also this guy will probably be running around in trees, and this guy will probably be running in the open and probably try to kick it. This is more dangerous. Baboon is more dangerous. Shout out to you, horse, but you out of here. A mosquito. Get the fuck out of here. Chimp, tarantula. I'm taking the chimp. The chimp is very smart. It won't get bit. It won't get bit. An elephant seal versus a snapping turtle. We'll go snapping turtle because that bite is crazy. Octopuses are poisonous, but there's no way they're gonna be able to poison a crocodile. I don't think so. So we got croc. We got croc. Why is there so many different types of crocs? Oh my god, matchup of the century. Matchup of the fucking century. Great white shark versus silverback gorilla. I don't know who wins this. I truly do not know who wins this because, hear me out. Like In my head, the ostrich didn't really attack any like firepower. So I was like, yo, ostrich is not I'm not gonna do shit to orca. But a gorilla can do something to a silver or to a great white. Great white is big body for sure. Fuck, this is tough. This is tough. I don't know. I truly have no idea. I'm giving it to the gorilla because I feel like the only way this thing can attack is through its mouth. Gorilla can get behind it and start banging on that bitch. I'm taking gorilla. I'm taking gorilla. If you only have one source of attack, you're losing in my head. Rhino, warthog, rhino's just bigger and stronger and more whatever. A poison dart frog or a Borneo elephant. You about to get stepped on, bitch. But in my head, they both know that this is a fight. So the poison dart frog is going to run at the elephant. Can the elephant react in time to step on it or use his trunk before the poison is registered? This frog looks cool as a bitch, by the way. I think this guy is too slow. I'm taking the frog. I'm taking the frog. I think you have to have good reaction time. We're taking polar bear. Shout out to you, American Bison. Oh my God, we got two cats in the middle of the match. A tiger versus a leopard. Shout out to all the leopards out there. Tiger's the best cat. Jaguar versus wild boar. Oh, we're taking jaguar. Cougar versus. Ooh, this nigga look thick. The muscles kind of defined, Brody. Yo, why his neck like so fucking strong? I'm taking a cougar though. Any cat is really. Yeah, but I'm taking a black panther. We just got 5 cats in a row. I looked this up before. This guy's dangerous. A blue ring octopus poison is as fuck. It's getting that hamster the fuck out of here. Honey badger versus African element. Honey badgers have good PR, but they're dangerous as fuck. But you're not doing shit to an African element, boy. Anaconda. What are we doing, anaconda? Snow leopard or moose? We're taking moose. Moose is just bigger and stronger and wait, snow leopard is a lot faster though. I just don't think snow leopard has the amount of firepower to take out a moose. I think it's a smaller type of cat. I think a tiger or a panther or a leopard will be able to take it, but a cheetah and a snow leopard, I don't think so. Cape buffalo, kangaroo, you too little body for this. We taking buffalo. American alligator versus yak. Oh, they're both kind of slow. They both only have kind of one attack. This guy has headbutt. This guy has bite. This is a terrible fight. This is like prelims. Nobody's watching this. This is a terror. I'm taking yak just cause. We'll take the mandrill. We'll take an orangutan. I'm just gonna skip past a couple of these. We're taking cheetah for sure. Humans are. Oh my god, we're out of here first round. We're out of here first round. I can't fucking believe it. So this is a lion. Remember, this is a lion. A lion or an elephant. Lion or an elephant. We're taking lion. Lion. Alligator or crocodile. We're taking the bigger one. This guy just looks too huge to ignore. Oh my god, you're getting washed, Pitbull. Brown bear versus black bear. I think brown bears are fucking more dangerous, but let's just double check. Yeah, I knew it. We're taking brown. A gar versus a hippo. This nigga looks sexy, but we're taking a hippo. African rock python versus a baboon. We're taking baboon. Baboon all day. We're taking chimp all day. We're taking snapping turtle all day. That bite speed is so fast. Like, you guys need to watch a video of that. We're taking gorilla. Come on. Poison dart frog versus the polar bear. This guy's too small, but the polar bear is just too tough. The thick skin, their fucking ability to just fight is crazy. Tiger versus jaguar. I love jaguars, but tiger is to him. Cougar versus a panther. We got panther. Panthers are bigger and stronger. Blue ring octopus versus an African element. We're taking the octopus. That poison is dangerous. Same with anaconda. It's too dangerous. Cape buffalo or a yak. I think the yak is bigger, so we're taking the yak. Mandrill, orangutan. I think the mandrill is a little bit more scarier than the orangutan. A cheetah or a grizzly bear. We got grizzly. A lion or a crocodile. I think lion is better. We got lion. That's a lion, guys. Orca or croc or taking orca. Orca might go to the finals. I'm not gonna lie to you. Brown bear versus hippo. I'm taking brown bear. It's gonna be brown bear versus tiger at the end of this. Chimp versus baboon. I got chimp. Snapping turtle, silverback. I got silverback. Polar bear versus tiger. Holy fuck, this could be a finals matchup. They met in the round of 16. Man City, Real Madrid. Man City, Bayern Munich type of fucking deal. No way. In my eyes, nobody's beating a polar bear and nobody's beating a tiger. But they came against each other. Who's winning this fight? I think polar bear got it. I think polar bear is just too strong. I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Fucking knew it. It's just the polar bear is just a little bit too big for the tiger, and that's really why. Shout out to you, tiger. You're my favorite. The Black Panther versus the octopus. I just think Black Panther is too sleek. He's winning that. Just like the anaconda, he's too sleek for that yak. The mandrill versus the grizzly. I'm taking grizzly. The lion versus the orca. This is where the orca loses. I'm taking lion. Brown bear versus chimp. We got brown bear. Gorilla versus polar bear. We got polar bear. Black panther versus anaconda. We got black panther. Grizzly bear versus lion. We got grizzly bear. And then semifinals. This is deadass gonna be polar versus grizzly. We got polar. Grizzly versus. Okay, let's look this up. Let's look this up. Yeah, bro. This it's just too easy for the bears. Now the polar bear is the strongest bear. It's really just bears on top. I think this is gonna be number two. By the way, I'm taking polar bear. Polar bear is number one. Polar bear is just too fucking dangerous. Let's see who wins. Orca won. No fucking shot. African elephant and then humans and then rhinos. Yo, who the fuck these niggas think they are? Where's the tiger? Where's the grizzly? Grizzly's not even never won? Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. This is a terrible seeds. This is terrible. All around terrible. But wow. It's fun though. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.